Hey everybody, we're back. I hope those of you who caught the last stream enjoyed hanging out with some dwarfs. I like saying dwarf now more than dwarf. It's easier to say and it's more fun, so I'm gonna say it. Also, I'm small and bearded, so I get to call my people what I want. So, what's up with you guys? That's cool. Have you guys ever heard of My Beard is Puny Now? Oh man. Have you guys heard of World of Horror? It is the weirdest, it's the weirdest game. It is a old school RPG roguelike Junji Ito game styled in the form of like a 1982 1-bit computer game. It's super nuts. And it is very, very bizarre and old-fashioned. 1-bit. Yes, that's right, a 1-bit game. It's fun. You'll see in just a second. Now, remember, we'll be getting the RE6 tomorrow, so shut the fuck up. All right, great. Now, moving on to thanking the people, because this is a new stream. I want to thank the following, like Needles for subbing for 7. Thanks, Needles. Phantom Cheese for kicking in 5. Thanks, Cheese. Fuck it. Greetings, Goblin King. Hello. Been an OG fan from the TBF days, and this is my first donation message. You've always been my favorite. Yeah, I know. Mind goblins and all. Don't tell Wooly. I don't. Keep doing what you're doing and chill harder. You have my support. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that big time. NS2580 sub. Thanks, man. Very memorable. A Horrorgon Trail. I like that. That's good. Faustgesicht sub for 21. Thanks, Faustgesicht. Says, is this No Man's Fortnite? Nah, it's like Payday for Dead Rocks. But RE6 of my streams? Why would you do this? I say, as Valentinus says, literally, why would you do this? That's crazy. Skyfire Hero sub for 9. Thanks, Skyfire. Hey Pat, still grinding my crafters to 50 so they're out of A Realm Reborn content. I'm still a few MSQs away from Stormblood. Should I wait till I'm closer to Shadowbringers to touch them again since I don't have access to any of the other expansion materials? Yes. Leveling crafters is something to do once you have a character at cap. The very first thing that you should do in FF14 is get a character to cap. And up to date on the story. That's what I think. At the very least, having the ability to fly in all the zones to gather materials is important. Hello, Elmo. You're pretty. I love you. Turtle Water sub for 4. Thank you. Appreciate it. Kalogan sub for 14. Thanks, Kalogan. 14 months. We recently played through DMC5 after not touching it since release and was disappointed at no Virgil. When do you think that DLC will finally drop? A re-release on PS5? Early re-release on PS5, so like February of next year. Maybe launch title, maybe. Rosa Rugasov sub for 2 says, "Ooh, love this game. You ate so good at this, Pat. Thank you." Emma, you look busted. What's wrong with your face? Ken Zamaka sub for 3. Thanks, Ken Zamaka. Good evening, Pat. Good evening. Here's to the first trimester of the stream, baby. Sky T-Rex sub for 5 and Topsy Crates sub for 15. I want to thank SSJ Klyko for kicking in 5 but having a shitty message. Saying, after spending 2 evenings at the whorehouse, the Dovahkiin became over-encumbered. With cum in all caps. Whorehouse is one word, by the way. Just pointing it out. Troy MSW sub. Thanks, Troy. Slard City sub for 29 says, which are you more excited? RE3 remake or FF7 remake? Here's to another 29 months. I can't believe those games are coming out back to back. That's like the best week ever. Oh man. I have no answer for you. Gila Monsters sub for 2. Thank you, Gila Monsters. Has Pat said anything about playing PSO2? Asked Josp Meist. I'll give it a shot. I'll play it on stream, but I'll play the PC version. I have no interest in getting an Xbox. I stuck it out this far, and I'm gonna stick it out even further. Quono sub for 21 and Andromaga sub. Thanks, guys. The Cloud used 500 bits. Thank you, The Cloud. Some of the unlocks in World of Horror are seriously broken. I made it to turn 300 in Endless Mode the other night, and it was physically impossible for me to lose unless I killed myself. Well, that's cool. It's still very early. This is an early access night, is what it is. Top End Mad kicked in 25 months. Thanks, Top End. Hi, Dwarf Pat and Orc Page. Just wondering if you've seen the clip on Twitter of a Twitch streamer who played with his gun on stream, breaking all 4 safety rules, proceeds to accidentally discharge it, shooting a tub of G Fuel and his $900 monitor.
The fuck?
Right? I'm not a gunman expert, but I was under the impression, at the very least, you always treat it like it's loaded, even if you know it's not. Oh, he was drunk. Okay, don't be drunk and handle firearms. Don't point it at anything you don't want to shoot. And don't shoot it in your house.
He did it in his house?
It went through his monitor, so I assume it was in his living room. He was on Twitch, drunk, playing with his gun. That was loaded.
Who is this?
Yeah, it's on Critical's Twitter.
Oh boy.
That's actually the basic rundown. I forget who told me, but somebody pointed out to me that do not point a gun at anything you don't want to die. Ever. Unless it's the floor or the ceiling, because it's got to point somewhere, right? Let's see. It's got to go, you know, you can't point it at nothing. Red Squirrel sub for 5 says, I look forward to your streams whenever you're on, Pat. Keep up the great work. Oh, wait, thank you. Ideally, the floor. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, why would you shoot at the sky? The ceiling, even.
Well, you got to hold the gun somewhere, so you can hold it like this, you can hold it like this.
Here. You never hold it at the sky.
But Paige, my dick is at the floor.
Alright. I'm out. Ugh.
Come on. Walking. Uh-oh, I tripped. Oh, I had bad trigger discipline. Then I shot the tip of my penis off. Again.
Oh, thank you.
I see a smile. All right. Paige is done with my bullshit and has left. Warner Boy sub for 19 says, so glad to have been a supporter this long. Thank you. I appreciate that. Albert Wesker kicked in 5. Thank you, Wesker. 7 streams is all you need to play with RE6. Your career hinges upon this game. Let's finish this. You're merely postponing the inevitable. You can't hide forever. RE6 will be released onto the internet, ensuring complete Pat saturation. Pat. Okay, so I will beat RE6, obviously. The marathon's probably going to continue after RE3 is out, because the timing's not going to work out. Yeah, I'll get through it. But I'm a lot more interested in playing these new games on stream. Because they're new, and I don't want to play R6. Fuck off! All right. Dumb Paramecium sub. Thank you. Appreciate it. And Ayoko kicked in $5. Thanks, Ayoko. And is World of Horror the true Silent Hills? Someone randomized horror game taking place in a quiet town with Junji Ito-inspired monsters and at least one fishman and skeleton. Also, isn't this basically just a Japan-themed Arkham Horror video game? Yes. Yes, it is. So, I want a show of hands in the chat. I want to see people say don't know or know if they know or don't know about World of Horror. I just want to get a good grasp on how many of you guys are familiar with it. I'm looking at about half-half. I'm looking at about a half-half here. People that I know are all like a big hard no. All right, so this game's cool. It has my favorite visual presentation of anything in a long time. So with that being said, let's get in there. Oh, hello, Elmo. I'm glad you could join us. Glad you could join us, sir. All right, let's get in there. World of Horror. Okay, so we go into options. We have some filters. Depending on if you want it to look like a Game Boy, or like a Virtual Boy, or your alarm clock, or a specific DOS coloring. Omen's best palette? I don't know. I'm gonna go back to standard. You can also choose to have it in 1-bit or in 2-bit. Oh my god, it's in 2-bit. And let's throw some extra math on there. And now, as you see, when we change the colors, there's an even grander change in the color scheme. But right now, we're going to be using regular ass shit, but 2-bit. Alright? Alright, what's new? Something evil is on your trail. Alright, let's start a new game. So what you can do, if you desire, is randomize this. This is a good example of 1 versus 2-bit. This is 1-bit. This is 2-bit. If you had a really fancy PC. We're going to go for 2-bit. But I'm going to keep it. We're going to keep it at this color palette for the first run. We're going to go through the tutorial because the game is fucking weird. And I don't know how to explain it to you guys. So we'll do that. Let's continue, shall we? All right. We have a couple options. The spine-chilling story of the school scissors. The extracurricular activity. Or random everything. Let's try the spine-chilling story of school scissors. It's the city of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People have gone missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. Rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, You will investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at the last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you finally arrived in the doomed town. Welcome to the world of horror. Important messages will appear here. Over here, we have our inventory. We have our spells. We have our current status, and we have general options. What's the story so far in May 1984? So, Shiplord asks, was this made by Japanese H.P. Lovecraft? This is a direct homage to H.P. Lovecraft, and do you think my overlay is going a few pixels? No, it's not. It totally looks like that. It absolutely hits the fucking bottom. It's crazy. Alright, hold on, let me load you back guys up. You guys are not familiar with Junji Ito? Junji Ito is, he's the greatest horror manga writer ever. So it is a direct reference to both of them. In fact, there are off-brand Junji Ito characters in this. It's pretty great. All right, so what's the? This is going to start us a little bit through the game. So we're gonna check out the story so far. You've been following that weird cult for weeks now, barely surviving the encounter with the skin hag at the nursery. It's a race against time, and you can't rest until our town is safe. Let's turn the combat tutorial on. Let's start the mystery. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. We'll investigate this mystery. The school is eerily quiet at this hour. Your missing friend has left you a notebook. If the rumors are true, to stop the tall woman with scissors, you'll need to perform a ritual to force her material form to appear in our dimension. Accomplishing this requires first the drawing of an eldritch sigil and the lighting of holy candles. You can only hope your friend has left them somewhere around the school. Let's access our storage. Our friend's diary is here. Alright. Let's back out and read our friend's diary. How much of this has I played? I did one run of this tutorial-wise, and then I did... Game's a little cut off on the right? No, it's not. It is totally supposed to look like that. The screen goes all the way to the fucking dead-ass final pixel. Show them computer screen mode? Oh man, I don't want to. Computer screen mode is like almost unplayably small. Okay, but it might fuck it up. Like, that's what the game looks like. Okay. It's fucked. Oh god, I can't even fucking see it now. Okay. Yeah, this shit doesn't matter. Fuck you people. Alright. Okay. Trust me, the game's supposed to look like this. Okay? Fuck! I perished. I hit the wrong button. I had a whole good thing going, you guys fucked it up. Alright, whatever, we're starting the mystery. Friend's diary, we got it. Great. Let's read the diary. Strange tall woman has been following me all day. Something. The sigil can weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines. Mara's acting strange. I need to talk to her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself. I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow, I will attempt to perform the ritual. Let's inspect the item. Other pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope they're okay. Alright. So we can perform the ritual, wouldn't recommend it. Or we can explore the school. Let's do that. You hear a faint sound while walking outside the biology classroom. Inside it's an old anatomy model. Its heart beating. The sight almost makes you sick! -1 stamina. I took damage. You feel like something horrible is happening within the school. You must hurry and find those items! Let's explore the school. You find an old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One medal seems particularly valuable. Let's check the plaques and trophies. Luck check. Success! Huh, seems the person involved in the current case was a prize-winning swimmer. Where's all this event? You found an additional page for your friend's diary. It seems that the blessed chalk was left on the roof. You must hurry and find it, but first, let's peek outside. Let's keep exploring the school. On the roof, you find the girl your friend was talking about. In one hand, she holds a bag, but in the other, a pair of bloody scissors. It's Maru, marked by the scissor lady. Alright, during each turn, you'll build a sequence of attacks and moves from the action ring, which is this. Once you've filled the sequence, press launch to finish your turn. So, I'm going to kick this bitch. Kick! We kicked her twice! Ah! She stabbed me with the scissors. Ah! With time, you will discover new combat moves available through the action filter. But first, you need a weapon. Find and choose an action called look for an improvised weapon. Let's look for an improvised weapon, such as this. So far, to answer the question somebody asked me earlier, what have I done? I've done the tutorial and one run of the second mode. Alright, now let's kick. We found a broken bottle, but we missed our kick. Damn it, she bashed me with the bag. Quickly, we will inspect the broken bottle. It's a sharp but fragile weapon. Let's equip it. We've now equipped it. We can now use our broken bottle to stab this bitch. But let's clear that. Let's make sure. 1, 2. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. Good. Now we will stab this bitch with a broken bottle. Bam! Bam! Dashed me with a bag. Oh no. Alright. Let's prepare our attack. That makes it guaranteed. Now let's hit her with the big one. Bam! Die, Maru. We've resolved the combat. We found the blessed chalk, which you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. You copy the sigil as best you can on the blackboard. Hopefully, it'll be enough. Wait a second. That's not the sigil. Let's take a look. It's actually a triangle and a weird squiggly shit. Looks good to me. But we need those scented candles. But before we do that, let's continue to explore the school. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Unfortunately, we do not have a Kumi. Therefore, we must stare in disbelief. Ah, it hurts! How is this possible? Sound of scissors is getting louder. You've got to hurry. Let's keep exploring the school. Suddenly, everything slows to a crawl. It's the Time Warper! Oh, shit! Let's fuck him up. You feel older and weaker. The Warper stole some of my life. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. He keeps hitting me. I don't know what that shit is. I just wish he wasn't, you know, stealing my fucking life force. Getting there. Oh my goodness. Well, we got him this time, gang. We got him. We killed the Time Warper. And found the candles. Alright, let's cauterize our shit. It'll heal, it'll give us a little bit of stamina. But just once. Alright. Let's perform the ritual. Wait. What's that? You take a step back as a writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a wide smile. Now it's your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It's also your only chance. Twitching and twitching, twisting and twitching. Demon woman enters the classroom, cackling menacingly. Am I beautiful? Let's do it. She stabbed me. She stabbed me again. She stabbed me once again! But guess what? I stabbed her. Ancient horror lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend, gravely wounded but alive. You help him and you limp away from the school as the police sirens get louder. Spine-chilling story of school scissors. Ending A. That's not the only mystery plaguing this town. You must continue your investigation. So that was our tutorial. So let's start a new story. Let's continue. Alright. Extracurricular activity will start us with the swimmer. Use seed page. I mean, yeah, you can. So this will randomly generate a seed named Page. This is the Page seed. Is everyone right? Is everyone... Let's do it. Something strange is happening in our town. All right. Who do I want to play as? Randomly selected character and old god. Let's do it. Kataka Tarasu is once again awake from its slumber. Blinding by its impossible to satisfy hunger. It has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours us all. Old God's rule. You can't escape from combat. Backstory. World of Horror. Character exclusive perk cards only. We're playing as... Oh, the swimmer. Okay. First time playing? Yeah. Let's click here. Welcome and thank you for trying World of Horror. Inspired by the adventure games of the 80s, the visual overload may be a little disorienting in the beginning. In this short tutorial, I'll do my best to explain various elements and prepare you to fight the horrible old gods. That's the main game screen. Here you'll interact with your surroundings, solve mysteries, and fight enemies. That's the user interface part of the screen. Here you'll manage your inventory, cast spells, and access game options. All performed actions will be added to the log here. That's you. World of Horror has RPG elements, and your attributes are described by 6 basic stats. Mouse your shit over. Strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, charisma, and money. That's your inventory. You can keep up to 4 items. Click to inspect, use, or equip anything you pick up. There are 3 equipment slots. Equipped items do not count towards the 4 item limit. A is weapons used in combat, and B and C are trinkets and armor. As you progress through your playthrough, more helpful tips will appear. Would you like to turn the first combat tutorial on? No, I remember. Let's check out the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's enter. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building. You need 5 keys. Curses. Alright, to our home. It's your mailbox. It's empty. Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mysteries. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. Let's take a bath, shall we? The shower will help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What temperature would you set it? Cold water, which is extra reason? Warm water, which is a small experience boost? Or hot water, which is extra stamina? Well, since we're currently at full health, we'll use warm water. And gain a little bit of experience. Alright. Let's watch TV. A minor earthquake in the seaside region has revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system. Local scientists believe that some of the corridors could be man-made. We are always shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. TV host is gutting a big octopus. At least that's what she claims, because there's way too many tentacles. Don't know why you can open that or close that drawer, but hey. Is it gonna rain? Let's take a peek through the peephole. Someone's standing in the shadow, watching your door. Let's change our outfit. Inside is a figurine. You find some money. Looking good. Do we want to be a captain? A teacher's pet? Gym clothes? Or Skalin? I say Skalin, I think that's the coolest. That's a nice movie poster. Alright, let's go inspect a mystery. Inexplicable and morbid events are plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there is something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, your decision will haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. We have Curious Case of a Contagious Coma, Spine-Chilling Story of School Scissors, Rotten Report of the Rancid Ramen, Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids, and the Sorrowful Saga of the Moonlit Sailors. Key Dude was the first person to say ramen. Everyone's saying ramen, so ramen it is. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? Investigate this mystery. To advance this mystery, you must investigate the circled location. As you progress, the location and the rules may change. So, you can go to all these places. Go to your house, that'll rest, that'll heal you. You can go to the police station and turn up or down combat. Right? You can shop for items. Right? You can go to the park or the seaside or the fucking mansion. All sorts of shit. Alright. Boop the dog's nose? Alright, let's go. Dog! We got a sewing kit. Cigarettes. Energy drinks. Or a camera. or a surprise discount item. I think I'm gonna get a camera. Let's equip that camera. There we go. All right, let's investigate my own apartments, shall we? Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. Definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line puts the accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? Let's listen to the man. You learned some useful bits of information about your nemesis. However, if everything the man says was the truth, that hurt me a lot. Damn. We'll resolve this event. Let's keep investigating. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman, her skin a ghastly, pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Rolled. Success. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoyed predator to rip the open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. Well, we got a nice ring. Fancy ring. Turned up during an investigation. There we go. Let's keep investigating these apartments. Oh no, wait, we finished. We now have to move to investigate downtown. Seeing two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Let's call the police. At the nearest Coma, you tell the officer about the gruesome discovery. The old policeman is grateful. He gives you a small reward before disappearing inside to make a call. Thank you for the money. It's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstone. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel somebody's gaze on your back. Let's confront that stranger. You whirl around, see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kindly old lady who points you to the tombstone you were looking for. Under a stone, you find a note somebody left for you. +5 experience. It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. Oh my god, it's a ghoul! Quickly! Search for a what is this? Fucking perfect! Find me a weapon! Disorient your shit, you dumb bitch! She scratched me a little bit. That hurt. Branch. I will hit you with this fucking branch, woman. Fuck yeah. Stop biting me! She bit me! I can't believe it. Yeah, she did! Wait, how am I wasting my health? How would I defend more? Oh, maybe. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. It's been almost a year since a childhood friend moved away to another city. He left suddenly without even saying goodbye. In a recent letter, he apologized for the disappearance and he asked you to remove the furniture from his flat because he wants to sell it. In the envelope, you find a key to his apartment. Well, I guess we'll have to help our friend. Strength check failure. While moving the wardrobe through the doorway, you took a wrong step and you sprained your ankle. It's nothing serious, but you have a problem walking for a few days. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Quickly to the lab. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? So I don't know how to get this other one. But right now, just the vial of the ramen soup. Oh, a mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and shaky hand. She holds an analysis sheet. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover a highly addictive drug in the broth. The restaurant must be closed immediately. A week later, the police and officials stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. The old god stirs. Click here to reveal its effect. Dangerous bands of rioters are gathering around downtown area, and the police are hopeless. Let's go back home. Small key inside my mailbox. Let's take it. Let's hit the bath. What's our status like? We would need more hot water. All right. Oh, weird. My light switch doesn't work. The optional missions are important? Okay. Alright, we've solved the mystery of the ramen. Let's check out the macabre memoir of the Morbid Mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He's collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. Now his mind has snapped. He's decided it's time to make one of his own, using the bodies of unfortunate students as materials. All right, we're gonna have, right away, I'm just gonna go straight to the seaside location. And we're gonna fucking try and find a goddamn mermaid. All right, let's do it. Suddenly, the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Let's brace ourselves. The blizzard chills you to the bone and disappears as quickly as it began. In the summer of 1971, a whole class trip fell to the sea when a rock they were standing on collapsed. They didn't find the bodies. Until now. That's horrible. Okay, here we go. Hit me with one of its many arms. Dodged it. Oh, it hit me with one of its many arms. I think it missed. Well, I'm dead. Resisting the unknown horror was taking its toll upon your health. Weakened, you finally succumb to your injuries alone. As the dust settles upon your open eyes, reality starts to crumble. Old God is ready to return once more. I'm gonna need you to move. Dodging against high action damage creatures is a waste of time. You gotta kill them ASAP. Of course, every trick that I learn is a bad one. Elmo. Okay. Oh, baby. Mwah. Elmo, you smell. You're a smell boy. You're a smelly boy. You smell. Elmo. Elmo, you smell. I love him. Alright, let's try it. Quick play! Random! Alexandria, 48 BC. The supposed cause of destruction of the Library of Alexandria, a perfect black marble statue, has recently been rediscovered and is currently waiting in the museum of our town for its premiere. Old gods rule. Enemies deal extra combat damage. Alright, what do we got? We have alarming account of abnormal arms. Vicious verses of a violent vigil. Curious case of contagious coma. Eerie episode of evolving eels. And the spine-chilling story of school scissors. I say we do the eels. Everyone says eels. Holy shit. While returning to your home, somebody suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around and it's your friend living in the same apartment complex, Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish? You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda. Aren't you curious what weird fish did he bring this time? She grins. Investigate this mystery. And a new ally has joined you, Kana. Kana, I saw the creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try and do it myself. Please? Investigate, Kana. Friendly neighbor, important. -1 damage received during combat. Dude! That's the best thing that could possibly happen with this old god's rule. Let's talk. Kana looks around. Do you hear? Never mind. Allies are good. Investigate Seaside twice to complete this quest. Well, first, let's go to the Seaside and the hardware store. We have a carpenter hammer. Damage 4. Small chance of recovering lost stamina after defeating an enemy. We have a flashlight. It's +1 to perception. Crowbar. That's fucking badass. But it's not nearly as good as the 4. Oh, the carpenter hammer only has a 40% chance to hit. And then shovel 6, speed 60. Whoa. Yeah, you want speed to be the lowest possible. The crowbar is the best overall. Somebody just said the carpenter hammer is the best weapon in the game. Well then. It just got nerfed. I'm gonna go with the crowbar. I'm gonna split the difference. And I'm gonna go to the hardware store. And I'm gonna buy that flashlight too. All right, let's investigate the seaside. What's it matter if the crowbar is two-handed? All right, let's do it. The town stocks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple occupies a small hill at the town center. Let's look for warehouse job. There's always a job for a strong person like you. You help with moving crates and exchange recent seaside gossip with the other workers, plus 2 funds and 5 experience. You decide to enter a small, shady bar in the docks. Maybe some of the old fishermen can help you in your quest. However, persuading them might prove to be difficult. Let's buy them around. No fisherman would refuse a free round. They tell you tales of sunken cities inhabited by underwater things with too many legs. -1 fun, but +5 experience. You may be going crazy, but you swear you can see something watching you from the sea. -1 reason. Alright. We've now completed the quest. To the apartment! Let's investigate. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired. So maybe ice cold water is a good idea. Yeah. Failure. Your body clearly wasn't prepared for a cold bath and you feel cold coming on. Dude, Orkin's at school, right? We could break into his office. What do you mean we shouldn't? Must be empty, because he just came back from his class to begin next week. To the school. With the trail growing cold, it might be time for a different approach. Could a similar case have occurred in the past? A trip to the library might have been a good idea. Let's study the issues of the local newspapers. No, my character's stupid. No, but I'm perceptive. Let's study the newspapers. Damn it! It was a complete waste of time. You spent the whole day reading about cute dogs, giant vegetables, and the occasional accident. By nothing relating to the case at hand. Neighbor's office at school was empty. You did find a few jars, though, all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Conda decides to take a jar home. You ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Back to the apartment. Not wanting to wait for an elevator, you decide to take the rarely used stairs. You suddenly trip but grab the railing at the last second. But when you get up to inspect what caused you to trip, you freeze in terror. It's slowly standing up. It's the twisted corpse. Now get this. I fought this guy before. He's incorporeal. You can't hit him. How do I use magic? So I have 3 things to pray. I can sever their ties to our world, which does 3 damage. Or I can do a combination of 5 bows and claps. And I don't know what that means. You also pay him? Offer him $1 and give him 6 damage. Is there a specific bowing and clapping you can do? Like oh, it's random every time. See, that's what I want to know. Should I try and clap? All right, let's clap him up. 5 claps. I got 2 ritual moves right. Which 2? Bow, 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 clap, clap. Three right. Can't. Okay, hold on. 2 claps and 1 bow, but only 3 were right there. Ow! I love you. Dude, fuck off. Okay, so bow, clap, bow, clap, bow. That one right. That one right. And that one right. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Spiritual. Bow, clap, bow, clap, bow. Nothing? I only got 1 move right? It has to be clap, then 3 bows, then clap. It has to be. C, B, 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 C. I did 5 claps, and I only got 2 right. There are only 2 claps. There are only 2 claps. I've seen him burning some notes behind our building. Let's go check out. Let's see if we're even alive. Let's investigate those apartments. Once again. Fucking hang up immediately! Kana was right. Somebody tried to burn some papers. They must have looked in a hurry because some of the papers look salvageable. Return to your apartment and try to decipher the notes. Burnt notes. Legend from the prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpse in a lake full of eels. So weird. He never really was into eels, wasn't he? You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from somebody who's been watching you. They wish you luck on your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how'd this envelope end up in your fucking house? Kana, there must be something more we can learn. Try to break into his apartment tomorrow morning. Wonder what he's hiding in there. You shrug non-committally. You just wish you could throw this damn jar into the trash. to the seaside. Waves lazily wash on the shore. You take a deep breath. Fresh air, sea air clears your head. Thinking about how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment, you go to sleep. Spend an entire day waiting for Kana. Where the fuck is she? Travel to school. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation. The receptionist would never allow it. Only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Stalked her. Unannounced inspection, she asked. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Kana's been missing since yesterday, and you decide to check out the neighbor's apartment yourself. It's time to investigate the neighbor's apartment. Cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen. You're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. Where the hell is Kana? Bathroom. Wait, you guys keep saying stab that eye. What are you talking about? Swollen body of your neighbor is rotting away inside putrid, murky water. Both his eyes are missing, with countless tiny blood trails leading from them in all directions. -1. Reason is stamina. Check the bedroom. I found the neighbor. When his eye bursted, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. And I'm afraid there's something in my own eye, too. We have to puncture her eye right now. You discovered... You shocked, you see countless tiny eels crawling out of your friend's eye in all directions. Will she even survive the blood loss? You've discovered kind donation? You've discovered waves? You rush to the hospital with Kana, getting a lot of attention from horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater as you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Oh, right, okay. Fall asleep, I guess. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. You groggily open your friend to see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, huh? Couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth of what happened. Pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon. Thank you for saving my life. You still process the events of a previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs and eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officer emptying your neighbor's place. Eerie episode of Evolving Eels. Ending A. Rewards for solving the mystery. Knowledge is key, plus 30 experience. Thorough investigation, plus 15 experience. There's still hope, -3 doom. Tireless, plus 1 reason and stamina. Time passes, plus 1 day. Investigate this mystery. Solve. The old god is stirred. Band of rioters. Got it. You're home. Take the key. Kana is still with me. And she's ready for adventure. Peephole. What was that? Probably just my imagination. Let's take a bath. Sure, I'll help you calm down and do wonders for your sore muscles. What will you put it on? Cold. Definitely cold. Let's start a new mystery. Oh, I did this one. Yeah, I finished it. This is let's do the curious case of a contagious coma. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up result with falling into the coma themselves. A whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did the strange illness start? Investigate. Mystery. Go. I'm gonna rest once. Because, my sanity is bad. You bandage the fresh wounds, you sit on a couch and read your favorite book. Time flies by so fast, you prepare yourself to leave and continue your long investigation. Okay, that's good to know. Let's investigate the village. Shall we? No one answers the door as you knock at Professor Takeuchi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what happened. But how? And why? Let's search the room for clues. Wait, did I level up yet? Oh, I can level up! Right, here's what we can get. We can either add health, increase a stat, or become a faster swimmer, get a better rest, and have a smaller doom penalty. Faster swimmer for sure. And I'm gonna juice up my reason. Because my reason's real low. How do you guys feel about that? Stat, though? Alright. Alright! Let's search the room for clues. Success! You notice a book lying on the floor. You pick it up. To find out the 4 pages have been torn out, you memorize the title. Why would somebody take them? And what did it contain it? An old man stops you and invites you into his house. You follow him reluctantly, only to be amazed by the number of dusty old sorcery books. I can teach you a thing or two about magic, he says. Don't worry about payment. I'm sure we'll work it out in the future. Okay. So, we can let the park ranger talk to him, decline or accept. Everybody wants to see what it is, so let's accept. It was a complete waste of time. Seeing an old man was boring, he had nothing interesting to tell you. It was a luck check, too. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. I've discovered the dust of seeing. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Okay, let's store those. Alright, let's investigate the school. Hearing footsteps behind you, realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. It's a young witch. Alright, this is our first combat encounter. Oh, I can really beat the fuck out of this bitch. She slashed at me with a fucking box cutter. I'm gonna fucking kick this motherfucker. Bam! Wait, what's that? Yo, that's a steak knife. Reports mention a patient 0. Who could they be? Damage 3, speed 8, chance to hit 70. Weird reading stains. I bet that steak knife is actually better. Because I have higher dex, and it's slightly faster, so I bet I could stab 4 times. I don't think you can give it to, Alright, to downtown! Let's investigate the building. It's almost every year. It's almost been a year. Ah. Search this flat with your flashlight! You shine your flashlight in the dark closet, something glitters. You grab it as the moving company enters the house. We got corpse dust. Use plus 20 experience, but minus 20 luck. It shimmers in your hand. Okay, we're gonna... Do I even have a dedicated luck stat? I don't. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. Back to the hospital. You have to sneak into the hospital and borrow the patient. 0's information. This is a good run. This is a good run. Let's do it. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for us all. It oh too is coming, and you know the date. You got the name and address. Let's get the fuck out of here. Consulting room. You enter the hospital, looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. We can sneak past her, let her sleep, or set the trash can on fire. Let's set that fucking shit on fire. You set the trash can on fire, cause widespread panic, but allows you to rummage through the cabinet and find the information you need. Plus 10 experience, but the hospital's threat level has increased. Patient 0's house seems empty. I'm gonna snort. Oh my god. I'm gonna snort the XP once I hit 80. right? Because that way, I'll wait until it matters. Let's investigate that downtown. This music's great. The investigation's taking a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. Seems that he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Hearing footsteps, you turn around. Behind you stands a pretty woman in a sweater. Natural beauty. Yes, that is exactly what I need. You shudder seeing the weird woman reaching to her pocket and grabbing a nasty-looking knife. Pretty face. Mind if I borrow it? It's an aspiring model. She's gonna steal my fucking face. What a bitch. I get attacked 5 times. I get attacked 5 times with this knife. Or I can fucking dodge and still attack 3 times. Damn! Oh my god, her fucking face fell off. Bang, 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 bang. Ah, fuck. Take that, model. Oh, we got lucky earrings. 2 luck! I'm gonna sell the crowbar, because the knife is crushing it. To the hospital. The quarantine wing is guarded closely. You must find a way to sneak through. A heat wave continues with record temperatures. Continuing your investigation takes more and more effort. Let's hope you find an answer in here, in the quarantine location. Let's investigate that wing. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing where all the coma patients are brought in. The pulse is slowly weakening, and the blood pressure is dropping. You must hurry. Dust that motherfucker! Following the old man's advice, you throw the dust of seeing into the air. It reveals weird, elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you pry and process everything, one of the creatures, disgusting creatures, raises his head and looks in your direction. Let's go. The creature causing contagion comes plaguing your town. It's taking notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. Holy shit. That's a lot of hell. Never forget to check story actions? Do you mean spiritual actions? Unplug life support. The monster seems to gain its strength from the sleeping patients. Unplugging life support of one of them will weaken it, but kill this patient. I'm sorry. Stop hitting me, please. I've defeated the Dream Devourer. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. Remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to cap a glimpse to the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't body you've managed to cut off. It was just a finger. Shaken, you sneak out from the hospital. One thing is certain. It's the end of this illness. Hospital's now safe. Knowledge is key. Thorough investigation. There's still hope. Time passes. One day. The old gods. Stirs. Weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Alright. Running shoes. Smaller doom penalty. Nah. Hot bath. Improved resting at home. This seems obvious. And let's juice our decks. Alright. Back to the house. Find a small key inside your mailbox. Let's. It's been raining since morning. Alright. Let's take a bath. Sure, I'll help you calm down and do wonders. Stamina, please. Alright. New mystery. Let's go for the vicious verses of a violent vigil. I did heal up, guys. You've received an official-looking letter. What does the law firm from Tokyo want with you? We regret to inform you of your passing of our client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address in the list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out for yourself. What's the worst that could happen? Following the directions from the letter, you slowly fight your way through the overgrown forest path. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times. Where is everybody? Tip: explore the mansion activity will unlock new locations and progress this mystery. Explore mansion. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. Take some time, and finally, you manage to find somebody. Is that another guest? You should ask them what's going on in there. 4 actions on the right allow you to investigate the location and interact with it. Hey, babe. Incredible. Absolutely. Alright. Who's that? Paris standing next to the window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnaturally bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay your respects. I guess we should explore the mansion then. A sudden blast of heat grabs your attention. An older man standing next to you screams in pain as he's engulfed in fire from seemingly nowhere. As other people start to panic and help the burn victim, you spot a hooded woman standing in the distance. When she sees you, she starts to run. You can't shake off the feeling that you were the target of the supernatural defense. Get back here, bitch! The hooded woman disappears behind a corner, and when you get there, she's gone, already mixed in the crowd. They failed to stop you today, but you're sure they'll try again and again. Pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter a dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie there. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. Clap. Bow. 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 Clap. It was CBBC. Different. Okay, so that's frustrating because I learned it with the last guy and then everyone told me, remember that one. That means you remembered it for this guest, and it's for this run. Oh man, come on. How am I supposed to note that? I'll live and learn, I suppose. Dilapidated corridor. Who's that? Muscular man is eyeing you. Can't help but notice a scar down his cheek. Got a vigil pamphlet. I'd like to think of a spiritual person. 9 p.m. Bow, 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 bow. $12 p.m. Bow, clap, clap, clap. Burn an envelope. Cover the mirror. End of vigil. Alright. Master bedroom. Inspect his foot. Weird symbol. Copy it onto your pamphlet. Look at the time. It's 10 p.m. now. Pray over the body. Fuck. Come on. Dilapidated corridor. Explore the mansion, I guess. Round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel the strength drain as you stare at the bright light. Fight this shit! You don't have the strength to move a finger. Blinding lights growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Lost in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are already numb and freezing. You have to move. Pyramid. Frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor edge. I now have frostbite, which is minus 2 strength, and broken jaw. Can't cast any spells. Resolve this event. All family members are gathered. You can tell everyone's waiting for dawn. Fuck. 11 p.m. Let's light up the fireplace. You couldn't find any firewood for the fucking fireplace. Explore. Corpses are strung up on wire like macabre marionettes. It's midnight. You should go and pray. Bow, clap, clap, clap. Body is missing. Seems somebody's already moved all the furniture. Overcast plant is casting an unsettling shadow. Where is everyone? Explore mansion. You feel watched. Retreat. Entering a dark room, you spot Hawato and his wife hugging each other. When they turn around, you scream in terror. Their bodies are slowly becoming one, and their fused faces express the same thing. Rage. Dodge. Stab, stab, stab. Dodge. And then... stab, 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 stab. Dodged it! Corridors twist and turn, trapping you in the mansion. You think you can hear the other guests somewhere, but risk lost yourself? Walking through the crowded spaces, somebody bumps into you. Quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening! They stole your wallet! You quickly grab your arm, they drop before disappearing into the crowd. Stumble upon Sotomura, furiously scratching a scar. With each motion, he gets a little deeper. With each motion, more blood appears. With each motion, he takes a step before you. Oh, wow. Wow. Dodge. Damn it. Bam, 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 bam! As the vigils near its end, the whole mansion shakes more and more before the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Feeling an alien landscape, you taste blood in your mouth as slimy appendages slowly get closer. Voice in your head tells you what to do. Hold on. Corpse dust. Eat it. Level. +1 dex. Yeah, more dex. Dex god. Sacrifice the guest, where are you? Sorry, buddy. You reach for a knife and stab a surprised guest. Conclude the ritual. The price is paid. A voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize a tattoo on the man's toe. It's your deceased granduncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. You try and keep up with him, but you're weak and your head spins. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die and 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who cheated death disappears behind the trees. Everything gets so dark. The man who thought was your uncle has cheated death, making you an accessory to murders. You know police officers won't believe you when you tell them the truth, and do your best to forget the nightmares you left behind. Ending C. Knowledge is key. Thorough investigation. There's still hope. Tireless. Time passes. +1 day. The old god stirs. The roads have been closed. You know, it's really, really, really insanely lucky. Because the broken -2 strength doesn't matter, and broken jaw, I don't have any spells. So this is my house. Small key inside the mailbox. What's it doing there? Looking good. Bath time. Cold water. Alright, let's look out the peephole. That person's still there. So I can't rest here. I'll have to rest once I start the mystery. Alright. I can't, guys. You're not listening. I can't move out of this fucking screen until I start investigating a mystery. So let's investigate one. Let's investigate the alarming account of the abnormal arms. I remember when it started, the woman next door was strangled to death in her bed, but no sign of forced entry. The killer was never found and the apartment remained vacant. Alright. Investigate the hospital twice to complete this quest. So, travel to the hospital. Let's... How do you heal at the hospital? Enter. Here we go. Funds. I have 4 funds. Great. Enter doctor's office. Move to corridor A. Many sick people are waiting. You still have time before you are asked to the office. I did, babe, Cloud. Fuck off. Enter the doctor's office. Emergency department. How can I help you today? Can you heal this, please? I'm sorry, it's been changed to blood loss? Well, broken jaw doesn't matter because I don't need to cast any spells. Right. Let's go home. We're doing really well on Doom, so we can heal. Let's rest. See? Sit on the couch and read your favorite book. Time flies. I'm gonna do that again. There, perfect. Look at that. All right, investigate the hospital. You hear disgusting slurping sounds coming from the closet. Oh my god, it's a bloodsucker. Dodge. Oh my god, guys. Fucking knife god out here. Knife god. Take that. When the patient came home one morning covered in scars babbling about aliens, the police had them committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you walk by. Let's talk to him. Success! You immediately understood that you're the only difference between you and the crazy person you haven't been caught yet. You convinced them to sneak out and join them in your quest! Yeah! Gun, 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 gun. Call the fucking police. 2 funds. You guys think I should go to a store? Which store? The police store or the hardware store? Police store? Police store. Compass. I'm gonna sell the light. No. I'm gonna buy that energy drink though. Surprise discount item? I'm gonna buy an energy drink. Alright, let's investigate the apartment. You're rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Somebody's trying to get in. Oh my god, it's an apartment stalker. Let's eat this drink. Delicious. All right. I threw the beverage? No, I didn't. Look, Dex 12. No. Look, Dex 12. Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5 damage. All right. Baseball bat. Hey, baseball bat. Go to hell. I'll keep you for now. You notice the odd placement of ventilation shafts. They do seem too small for anyone to crawl through, though. Woman jumps out of her apartment covered in gore. Between sobs, she tries to explain what happened. She was taking a shower when suddenly the shower head started spraying blood. A trail of blood leads back into the dark arc. Let's calm her down. The woman sniffs and smiles weakly. You feel like you prevented something awful. Plus fucking 4 reason. You should interview the neighbors. Maybe we'll discover something the police missed. Museums started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger. The opening night may prove to be the last one for all of us. The Totu is coming, and now you know the date. One neighbor's complaining about her underwear missing. Mr. Ooh, your neighbor and a horror manga artist, is struggling for a while to come up to a satisfying ending for his newest picture. That's Junji Ito. Basically. Should I look at the picture, everyone? No, we're not going to look at the picture. I'm going to share my experiences. Incredible! He shouts in excitement. How do you come up with this stuff? Sensing the story will be huge. Minus 15 experience! You stole my XP! Second neighbor is complaining about weird noises coming from the vents when she's at home. I didn't understand that it meant, like, literally give him my XP. Investigate apartments. When you stop by at home to pick up your lunch, you find a pile of letters in your mailbox. Should we read it? Yeah, let's read it. Staying up late in investigation in this current case to really increase your electricity minus 2 funds. Great. Let's check the building plan to find out if there's a place where all the vents connect. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. I'm calling the fucking police. Man escapes when he hears the police siren. Before he goes, he draws an unfamiliar symbol in blood on your front door. Every room is connected by vents coming from the unused boiler room. Could it be? Let's investigate. The boiler room. You enter a dark boiler room and trip over a pipe. Cursing, you find a light switch and cast in horror. It wasn't a pipe at all. It's a long, rubbery arm coiling around the room and ending in a ventilation shaft. Coming closer, you can smell something vile and rotten. You almost fall to the ground when you see the wide open stare of the dead pervert, his elongated limbs stretching and disappearing in the vent's darkness. Inside his mouth you find a tiny key. After the police arrive, you know, I'm gonna level up first. Discipline seems incredible. Doesn't it? Alright, perception. Can't go wrong with it. Oh! Okay, well that's a bug. That's not supposed to... Well, the ending of that story was that the guy was a pervert and he would snake his arm. Old God stirs. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Back to home. Take the key. 4 keys down. Take a bath. Extra stamina. Peephole. Don't see anything weird. Alright. The final mystery. How appropriate. The spine-chilling story of school scissors. Another boy from your school has disappeared. Rumor has it, a terrible woman has returned from the grave. A woman with the widest smile and the sharpest scissors. You knew your friend was up to something when he left you his notebook full of cryptic note. I can send her back where she belongs, he claimed. After it disappeared too, you decided to study the notebook for clues. It details a ritual that can stop the wicked woman once and for all. What's the worst thing that can happen? Alright, first things first, access the storage. Friend's diary. Got it. Back. Friend's diary, that's the code. Got it. Tiny key. Can be used to open certain locks. Great, let's hit the motherfucking school lockers! That's a baseball bat. A second one. Out. Gun. Also, I don't have any bullets. I have 2 bullets. All right. Baseball bat. Sell. Wooden bat. Sell. Let's explore the fucking school. You encountered a park guest. Feel like something horrible is happening inside this fucking school. You must hurry and find that shit. Let's fucking do it. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is open on its own. Close this fucking door. When you walk to the door and try to close it, something's blocking it. When you look up, you see a ghostly, pale hand holding the door. Fall back off the toilet as the door slowly opens. A girl in a tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally. She makes a roaring, rattling noise. A door behind you slams shut. Holy shit, that is a motherfucking toilet ghost if I ever seen one. By the way, whoever said you can't switch items, you totally can. By the way, clap, bow, 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 clap, die. Pick it up. Corpse dust. You found the blessed chalk. Seems it was left in the pool. Peek outside. Oh shit. Anyway, let's look for the pool. Enter the damp smelling sport wing. You notice a backpack drifting on a swinging board in the middle of the pool. Could it be what you were looking for? You enter the pool and start swimming towards that backpack. Suddenly, water turns murky and you realize you're not alone in the pool. A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. It's a bloated teacher. Fuck. He does lots of stamina damage. What if we did 5 damage each? You hit him 5 times. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, I'm sorry. Base chance to hit is now 100%? Got the chalk. Let's write a fucking square with a squiggle. Got it. Square. Got it. Need the scented candle. Let's explore. Door shouldn't be here. It shouldn't lead anywhere. More importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. Resist. Go in. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Lost in time and space, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. A parasitic star is looming over the dying civilization. Is this the fate of our planet as well? Enter the destroyed temple. Strength check success. Inside a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. There's a humanoid skeleton wearing ruined armor. The weapon looks strangely familiar. It's a katana. Oh my god. It's just a better version. Hey, should I fuck up? Hey, guys. Should I fuck up the... Hey. Should I fuck up the ritual on purpose? So, should I just do the ritual right now? Oh, I can't fuck up the chalk anymore? Alright, let's keep going. Let's keep doing as bad as good as we can. Corridor is flooded with the black sludge that's slowly oozing from under the door to the chemistry classrooms. A damp moldy stench grows as you get closer. How are you gonna get to the other side? You're gonna take it. No, we're gonna risk going through. Fuck. Too late. We got coughing blood. It's okay. We found the candle. Let's perform the ritual. What's that? Tall like woman, let's fuck her up. Base accuracy is 94% and does 11 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4! Yeah! Scissor Woman's gone for good, or is it? You shudder, knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to try and summon the Eldritch being. Knowledge is key. Thorough investigation. There's still hope. Time passes. One day. The old god stirs. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. Level up. Folklore, 1 knowledge. Doom penalty, 1 perception. And 1 dex. You're home. Inside your mailbox, you find a small key. What's it doing there? Back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent clippings and notes collected in the next room should steer you in the right direction. Bath. They didn't fix the water problem. It's black and oily. No way you're gonna wash yourself with that. Ghost gray mist has enveloped the whole town. Peephole. Don't see anything weird. Alright. Go back to the town screen. Yeah. Start a new mystery. There's nothing. There only remains one thing to do. And that's go to the lighthouse. We've made it, guys. We've made it to the lighthouse. The ominous lighthouse has been closed down for longer than you can remember. Let's enter. Multiple padlocks prevent you from entering the building, but you have 5 keys. One key. 2 key. 3 key. 4 key. And 5 key. We can now enter the lighthouse. You finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you 2 things. That whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place. You should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back out once you start climbing these stairs. Should I equip the gun? No? Okay. You. The dust won't help me. Alright. Let's rest a little bit. We're at 79 Doom. Get Doom to 89%. I'm not gonna... Why? Why, Strident? You have to tell me why. You have to tell me why. You have more events? No. There's an achievement with beating for 90% Doom. I don't care about... Let's just start climbing. Following the winding staircase, you were stopped. Wait a minute. Somebody broke into your apartment. Stole all the clues and newspaper clippings and pinned them here. The more you study them, the more you can't remember. You can't remember any of them. Except for one. Select the title of mystery you investigated as the second one. It was the eerie episode of evolving eels. Wrong answer! I thought ramen was the first one. Well, wrong answer. More Doom. It's a different run! Oh no! Following the winding staircase, you're stopped by darkness. A thick black cloud is obscuring your vision. You can swear something is watching you. Well, I can light my way, right? Because I have my goddamn flashlight. Light source seems to somehow repel the darkness, and you continue to climb the staircase. Safe. Stop by a girl wearing a dirty black uniform. I'm sorry, but I can't let you go any further, she says, reaching for her bag. It's too late anyway. You instinctively take a step back when you notice a knife in her hand. You have to think fast. All I can do is try and reason with her. Not enough. You try and talk her into allowing you to pass, but suddenly she raises her knife and slices right across her own throat, nearly decapitating herself. Carefully step over her body. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. -1. 2. I'm gonna fuck this bitch up. 115%. Eat shit. Following the winding staircase, you are stopped by a metal gate. A tiny page nailed to the gate explains that opening the gate will require you to grab 2 metal rods. Using your own body as a natural conductor, well, you will power up the gate. Grab those metal rods. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through the body and burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable, but with a buzz, the gate opens. -3 stamina. The dark clouds swirl around the lighthouse. Did you arrive too late? As the unnatural fog slowly lifts, you are relieved and collapse on the floor. The next day, everything feels like a bad dream. You manage to stop the ritual awakening, the eldritch old god, but what's done is done. It will stir in its slumber again and again until the stars are right again. Congratulations. You are safe. For now. You survived! Unlocked 5 achievements. So where do I go? to check out what things I got for the achievements. Extras. Achievements. Let's see. Defeat an enemy with a baseball bat. It unlocked a flare gun. Meet a school wraith haunting. Unlocks the Sea of Bromwell spell. Unlocks the pancakes. Complete the game with the second character. Got the cursed cartridge. Roll a 1 during a stat check. Unlocks the ally hermit. Win your first playthrough. Unlocks the endless mode. Win a playthrough using the World of Horror backstory. It unlocks medical history. Exorcise a ghost. Pancakes. Surprise the dog. Unlocks the innocent student. And final, World Doom. Lose your playthrough due to stamina loss. It unlocks the experimental drug. Well, guys, that's about as perfect of a fucking run as I would have conceivably expected for World of Horror. Holy shit, that was incredible. I got super lucky there. It's over. Yeah, you guys should get this. It's great. Hey, babe.
Hey.
I just beat it.
You did?
Yep.
The whole thing?
Yep, got insanely lucky. Got a katana, cut up some ghosts.
That's fucking awesome.
It sure is.
Can I have a hug?
Absolutely. You guys give me 2 seconds and then we'll be finishing off the stream. Be right back. Hello. What's hanging, people? Wait, what? Remember? Oh, wait, okay. I just read something horrible in chat and realized it was something I said in the past. Well, that game's incredible. And so is Deep Rock Galactic, not to be outshone. Granted, it's not as dramatic as World of Horror, but it's solid. All right, let's thank some people, and I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night for 8 p.m. for Resident Evil 6, and fuck off. All right. A Durian sub for 2 says bleep blorp blop zam pow. Thank you. Kiter sub for 5 says woo. Thank you. Akune Sasora sub for 15. Thank you. Silver sub for 6. It's been a while. Good to be back. Thank you, Silver. G-Wrath sub for 4. Thank you. Shanna Delborn sub for 2. Says, hey, back question. You ever had a strange or confusing game completion reward? Recently got beat a beat 'em up and got a Izuku-style self-damaging high-power character out of it. Not sure how to feel. Lamau. Can't think of anything off the top of my head. Greem sub for 9. Thank you, Greem. Bane Kaikyo sub for 17 says, it turns out I can magically play Monster Hunter again. Really want to do event quests while they're available, but there are still a few MR monsters I haven't fought yet to get a stockpile of their skins. Do you find MR Ergon to be terrifying? Absolutely. It's one of the hardest ones in the game. I'd rather fight fucking Goldrathian. The explosions fuck me up. Maybe it's because I have Greatsword. Theo Marks up for 18. Thank you, Theo. Streams. Big streams. Big good. Big distraction from Big Sick. Lucid on NyQuil, but thankfully it's not the bad one that would ruin me financially. Keep the good indie showcase. Thank you. I guess it did turn into a little bit of indie showcase. Good for me. Tinkerrinks, used 500 bits, says, hey, Pat, somebody who has had a dental bone graft, check this. I had 4 bone grafts and 8 extractions at about 5 p.m. today. Holy shit, my dude. You must be high as shit. Take your meds. General SC Patton used 500 bits to say, I literally don't know. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Sorry, Patton. This Happy Ducky sub tier 2 for 27. Thank you, man. Says, hi, Pat. Hello. Future City 10 kicked in 5. Thank you, Future City. Hit 80 in most of my crafters. Then I found out I can't actually make any endgame or crafting gear because I didn't craft inferior crafting gear to overmeld to craft my new gear. But also can't get white script because I don't have any good gear. Fuck. Gather the materials and pay an existing crafter a small fee to craft it for you. And so Farfetched gift 10 subs. Thank you, Farfetched. Appreciate it. Is that because I won? It is. I won. And General SC Patton used 500 bits. Thank you, SC Patton. The Vigil mystery had a cameo of the man, H.P. Lovecraft himself. You seem to miss it, since you didn't pronounce Howado like Howard. I don't get it. Ah! I didn't pronounce the name of his cat right? That's right. Alright. I am out of here. Elmo. Hey, say hello to people. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night over at twitch.tv/PatStaresAt, which you're here now at 8 p.m. for RE6. And, yeah. Yeah. All right, y'all have a good night. I'll see you around. Bye. Shut the